Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you're here. My hair is a little funky today. Yes, because water heater went out. Just another thing that has gone out in the long line of things that have been disasters this past month and a half. Yeah, I was hoping April would be better than February and March, but no, so far not so much. Anyway, so my hair is still wet because I ended up coming over to my office to use the shower because luckily like my office is an old apartment building, so we have a full bathroom in it anyway. So each bedroom is like their own office, and I'm very grateful that I at least had that because I was like, I desperately need a shower. So I got ready. Hopefully I'm looking okay. I am getting ready in a very different location with very different lighting. Anyway, today is Empties videos. I'm going to go as fast as possible because I am behind because I was hoping that the plumber would make it in today and he didn't, and I'm actually on my way to church in just a little bit. So I wanted to get this filmed while there was still daylight though. I'm going to go really fast. If you hear cars, it's because I'm not going to stop for cars because usually I do because there's always noisy cars around my office, unfortunately, but I'm not going to stop this time because we got places to go and people to pick up, like my mom, for church. We're going to start with makeup. I have several things from makeup and I'm very excited to get some things out. I'm also just really glad to get to throw out some things. First up, we have CoverGirl Clean Invisible Powder. This had a very thin plastic sifter on it, which was fine. Influencer sent me this to review. It was an okay setting powder. As it was going though, I started having more issues with it. I don't know if my skin has changed or what, because I was using the same foundation and concealer and primer, but it was looking a little funky towards the end. So I'm glad that it's gone. I probably would not purchase this itself, but if you're looking for a powder and you're super oily, I think it would be okay. I don't know if you're more dry if it would be good, because I started just using it in my T-zone because it was looking funky on my cheeks. This guy is not quite finished. This is the PYT Beauty Faux Sun Bronzer Duo in Bali. This I got from Macy's and it's so freaking hard to open. This was, it was in my Ipsy. They sell it at Macy's though. This packaging is impossible to open. You have to like really dig your nail in there or have, you know, a butter knife. That's my handy dandy opener. And there's a little remnants around the side, but I decided to call it because it was just, I was scraping and it was just not wanting to come out. It was a light on one side and a dark on the other. Not my favorite. It was hard to, especially once I hit pan, to get an evenness between the two. And so not a fan. Hate the packaging. Would never purchase anything from them because of the packaging. This one, if you have seen my Instagram, you'll see where this was about. I had used it for another like week or so. It was not finished. This is a Kylie blush in Baddie on the Block. This was like my favorite color of pink, just a really pretty pink. You can see how big of the pan I had on it, and it was really thin around. I dropped this in the sink and it went face down, all of the powder in the sink, and I had been washing my hands just before I dropped this in the sink. So it, you know, maybe a fourth of it was gone. I was planning to pan it, but there was other plans, the universe. So it is gone. I wouldn't repurchase it just because it's Kylie, but the color was really pretty and I actually liked the formula. So if you don't have a problem like with the Kardashians or the Jenners, then you probably would like it and I would recommend it, although they've reformulated and stuff, so I don't know if it's as good, but I thought it was a beautiful color, Baddie on the Block. Then I have this from Ciate London. This was a liquid lipstick in Sydney. This started just like, there's still a little bit, but it was looking really dry and like puckery on my lips, so decided that it had lived its life. It was done. You can, like, I don't know if you can see, but it's scraping in there, so it was close enough. Then we have from Maybelline, this is the Total Temptation, very black. I liked this for a while. The wand is like crazy and picks up way too much, but towards the end it was starting to irritate my eyes, so I used it maybe 2 months. Always sad when one of these is gone. This is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip, and this was in the shade Rose. Very pretty, awesome lip balm. Probably one of my favorite bougie lip balm formulas. That and the NARS Afterglow. Absolutely love them and will repurchase. I have purchased it many times. Then we have a beauty blender. This is the Bio one. These do not last very long. I got about a month and a half, and then I'm like, I just can't stand this anymore. It feels kind of crusty, and I'm washing it, and it works well for a while, but then it like goes downhill really fast, and then it's just like, I don't want to touch that anymore. Then we have from Beauty Blender, this is the Redo Set and Refresh Spray. And actually, I have not technically finished this. I decanted this into my Beauty Crop container because this, I hate the mister on this one so bad. This is actually, like, it looks gigantic, but it's only 1.7 ounces. So it's only a 50 ml. It's quite small in terms of a setting spray. I am not enjoying it whatsoever. Would not purchase it. This was a gift with purchase, like Mr. Gift with purchase from Ulta, and I was really excited because it was like, ooh, full size. No, this is like, it's very dewy, very, very dewy, and kind of just like melts your makeup almost. I think this would be a better makeup remover spray than a setting spray. We are on to home scent. I have quite a bit that I am working through. Bath & Body Works, you know, they're my favorite hand soaps. I've gone through a ton of hand soaps. I don't like the foaming as well as the gel, but I have lots of foaming because they sell more of it, and I like to experiment with scents. And also, when they're 75% off like these ones were, I buy them. This is Happy Easter Tutti Frutti Candy, sweet jelly beans, mixed berries, and sugared lemon. I love this. We've gone through 3 of these. You're gonna see this right after Easter, so I'll have 1 or 2 more of this scent in next month's Empties, but I love this scent. It smells so good. It's nice and sweet. This one was okay. This is Blueberry Lemonade. I love the packaging. Like, the packaging on this is just gorgeous. Sugared lemonade, blueberries, and crushed ice. It's a little tart. I would have liked it just a little bit sweeter. It was just a little too tart. This one I absolutely loved. This is Pineapple Prosecco. I love the packaging on this one too. They did beautiful packaging, and I think this one just came back out, and I'm going to be buying more of it. This is sparkling pineapple, bubbly prosecco, and white nectarine. So good. Absolutely excellent. Like, sweet and tropical, and oh, absolutely loved it. Probably my favorite of all of these soaps. Then I have Vanilla Cloud. This one was actually really nice too. This is whipped almond, whipped vanilla, apple blossom, and sandalwood. This one, I was trying to use up by date instead of by foaming, and then I said, you know what, I'm just going to use up all the foaming, whether they're from this year or not, because 1, I want to experiment with scents, and 2, these are easier to store because they're a little thinner. Then I have Twilight Rose. This is a newer scent. This is Midnight Rose, Dewy Lemon, and Wild Peony. It was a little too floral for me. It's kind of nice. I think if you like rose scents, you will like it. It has a little bit of the citrus, so it's not overwhelmingly floral, but it wasn't as good as I wanted. And these also, because of this on it, you can't fit these into soap holders. So bear that in mind as well. Final soap is Fresh Sparkling Snow. I wanted early March another, no, this one I had started in February, and I just barely finished it in March. So this is Icy Melon, Holiday Pear, and Falling Snow. Absolutely love this scent. I like the owls on it too, but this is an excellent scent. Definitely recommend it if you are looking for soaps at Christmas time. Very good. Then we have 2 of the antibacterial pocket bags. I have a Fresh Sparkling Snow. Same thing, really like it. And then Believe in Your Elf, which was Frosted Cranberry. I like Frosted Cranberry a lot. But this one, because it was so dark, it actually was staining my pocket back holder on my purse. So be careful of that. If you have a fun one, it might stain. These were an Ulta gift with purchase as well. This is the Mega Babe Antibacterial Wipes. Squeaky clean with orange and bergamot. I liked this. These smelled really nice, and I used them to clean up my desk and stuff. You know, like after I grade papers, I like to wipe down my desk and my computer and stuff, and they did a really nice job. Was glad to have them for free. Some 3-wick candles. First up, we have Among the Clouds. I loved this one. I bought 2 backups of this one because it's just light and just kind of slightly perfumey, but like just comforting at the same time. This is Wild Berry Skies and Whipped Vanilla Clouds. I think the packaging is absolutely beautiful, so I probably will do something with the packaging. But like I said, I bought 2 more of it when I had the chance to pick up backups of it. I picked up a backup of this. This doesn't have the lid. It had a black lid, but I threw out the black lid already, so I just kept the lid on it. This is Blueberry Marshmallow Bar. This is sugared blueberries, sweet vanilla, and toasted marshmallows. So what I found is the painted lids, if you use the lid to extinguish the flames, they will cause super suction and won't be able to open again, or you have to use like a knife to open them. I don't get that with the metal lids, so I try to keep the metal lids like this one because it makes just they open and close much easier, and then you don't have to worry about trying to take the lid off before it's, you know, while it's cooling. So sugared blueberries, sweet vanilla, and toasted marshmallow. This one I was on the fence about getting a second one of, and my mom said, you know what, you should get it because I enjoyed it. It's slightly blueberry, a little bit sugary, slightly, just a little bit of bakery in there. It's not my favorite, but it was pleasant enough. And I really liked this one. I wish it was louder though. I just wanted more to it. This is Sunset and Maui. I am going to keep the jar on this one as well. This is Sunkissed Papaya, Hibiscus Flowers, and Ripe Pineapple. That papaya and pineapple, great combination. Really enjoyed that one. Last home scent is Blush Poinsettia. This is a single wick. This was an online exclusive. So this is Rose Petals, Green Ivy, and Sweet Marshmallow. If you like rose, water, and ivy, you will probably like this one. It has a little bit sweeter. I wanted the marshmallow to be much more prominent though. The ivy, like if it was just rose and marshmallow, I think I would have liked this a lot more. It would be more like sweet petal tea cake. No, this is too green for me. I didn't really enjoy it, and I'm glad I only got one of it. I was debating getting more, and I'm glad that I only got this one. We got a lot of skincare going on. Finished the Cora Organics. This is the Noni Night AHA Resurfacing Serum. I do enjoy this. That's my second bottle of it. If I find it on sale, I will get it, but it is pretty expensive. But I think the Cora Organics has some good products, and I would recommend them if you find them. Just make sure you're using them quickly because they don't have the preservatives in them. My favorite serum of all time, the Good Genes by Sunday Riley. It's a lactic acid. I use it in the morning. I don't use it every day. I use it every other day, 1 pump. Really has helped my skin so much, more so than anything else. We have from Naturally Good For You, or G For You. This is the Sleeping Beauty Cell Refresh Serum, Reishi and Shiitake Mushrooms MSM Sulfur. It was fine. I got these because they were like super on sale. I used it as a neck and chest serum. It was fine. That brand, I don't even know if it's for sale anymore, but they're used up. Was not a fan of this Garnier Clearly Brighter Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF Brightening and Smoothing Daily Moisturizer. Not a fan of it. Came as a gift with purchase, so wouldn't repurchase it. Or maybe it came in a Walmart box. Anyway, I didn't like the consistency. I'm not a big fan of moisturizers with sunscreen because I usually, like, I use it as a neck and chest moisturizer, and it just felt weird, and it pilled up weird, and just not a big fan of it. Couple more moisturizers I used at night, and honestly, I wouldn't purchase either one of these again. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I was having issues with this one. Like, it was just not moisturizing, and it was like stringing up. I don't know what was going on with it. I haven't had issues with it in the past. I have like 3 more of this though, so hopefully it gets better. And then I had the Fenty Skin Instant Reset Overnight Recovery Gel Cream. This one turned kind of brown, and I don't think it was that way when I got it. And it was fairly new. Like, it was, I hadn't let it sit around or anything. It was just an okay moisturizer. It wasn't, I didn't love it, so it's not something that I would repurchase again, or something that I would necessarily recommend picking up. More skincare. I have this Clinique All About Eyes serum. I do enjoy this. It's supposed to be kind of a depuffing one, so you could throw this in the refrigerator, and then it has the roller on it. I found it just fine. I don't think it was like super great or anything. I prefer the eye cream than the eye serum, but I'm just glad to have used it up because I bought it a while ago, and I was like, you know what, I need to actually like make myself use that up. Then I have the Mario Badescu Anti-Acne Serum. Love this. Go through it about 1 every month, maybe a little less than every month, and it's fantastic. It's my favorite acne serum. I think it really does a good job. and it's not as harsh as other ones, so there's that. Then I have the Tula So Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub. This one is okay. I bought this during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, so it was half price, and I've had a sample of it before. It smells really good. It smells like berries. I enjoy the scent of it. It's pretty exfoliating. Not my favorite exfoliator, but a decent one if you're looking for something that has some grit to it, but is not like overwhelming or anything. I think it's a good one. We have the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is very nice. The one thing I will say about this is it will go rancid, so make sure you don't stock up on these too far in advance. This one was fine, but I have had it in the past where I'm like, oh, I left that like a month too long before I started it. It was fine. Like it didn't smell terrible bad, but it was starting to smell bad, if that makes sense. Like you could tell it was turning. Spascriptions. This is the gold gel face mask. This was just fine. I'm not a big fan of gold face masks as it is, so it was fine. It was just kind of like a moisturizing mask in a way. Saturday Skin. This is the Rise and Shine Gentle Cleanser. This was a nice cleanser. It's supposed to have apple and peach in it. It had a light scent to it. I felt like it cleaned pretty well. No complaints about it. If I found it on sale, I probably would pick it up. Saturday Skin is not my favorite. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Some products I'm not a fan of. Like, you'll see those eventually. Then I have the Biore Nose and Face Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. This is the 24 pack. It's the cheapest way to get them. And I use them every once in a while for like sebaceous filaments, as they're called, mostly on my chin. I was like, what is the word? Wow. And then occasionally on my nose, or I know you're not supposed to use them, but I'm getting more of them in here. So every once in a while I use them there. I know you're not supposed to. Rounding out skincare, I have a whole bunch of sheet masks, but first I have some acne dots. These are my favorite. They are the Peter Thomas Roth Acne Clear Invisible Dots. Fortunately, was breaking out a lot this past month, so went through 2 of those, and then also went through one of these Starface ones. And these ones are hydrocolloid, but they also have salicylic acid in them, so they're a little bit better than the other hydrocolloid. These, and they're blue stars, they're kind of cute, but I found that they didn't always stick to my face, and I found them like on the floor or on my pillow, so probably wouldn't pick up these again because they just don't have the stickiness that I need. Sheet masks, really fast. Dr. Jart Brightening Mask, it was okay. This is my favorite. This is the Dr. Jart Clearing Solution. Too expensive though. This one was okay. I think they've reformulated and I don't like them quite as much as I used to. This is the Sephora Pineapple Mask. Then I have SNP, which is Shining Nature Purity Fresh Vita C Jelly Mask. It was fine. I liked this one, same brand, but different style. This is Fruit Gelato Firming Mask with pomegranate. This one I actually really liked and would pick up more if I found them. This one was pretty nice. This is the Maskology Watermelon Moisturizing Mask. Innisfree. I picked up a whole pack of these. It was okay. Not fantastic, but not terrible. My Real Squeeze Max EX in pomegranate. Then I have this Hello Organic 1 a day water mask, hydrating coconut and rose water. Not my favorite. It's just okay. I like Pure Release masks. This is the Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Sheet Mask. So if I found them on sale, I would pick up that one as well. Supplements, 3 of them. This is my favorite biotin now. This is the Him and Hers Gummies Biotin Builder. I picked these up for $5.99 at TJ Maxx. If I find them again, I will pick up more of them. I have been really enjoying them. I liked this type of collagen. I don't know what type of collagen this is though. It's hydrolyzed. I don't know what that means. This is the Nature's Truths Beauty Collagen Types 1 and 3 gummies. They tasted good and they don't taste, fishy or beefy or anything like that. Then we have the Hum Glow Sweet Glow, and these I picked up at Marshall's for $7 on clearance. These are hyaluronic acid gummies. I like those. This one I picked up at TJ Maxx or Marshall's too. If I find more of them, I want to get more of them. But yes, that's where I've been getting all my gummies lately. I've been checking religiously, like every week, to see what they have. Finished a clear nail polish by Wet n Wild. Like there's a little bit in there, but it's just not coming out. This is the clear nail protector. I like this. This is what I use as a top coat. It's my favorite top coat, and it's like $1. So yeah, we'll repurchase this, but I'm trying to use up some other top coats that I own right at the moment. And I have been saving these to send in, because I heard that there is a brand of nail polish that you can send in your empties and they will recycle them. So I'm planning to do that. And I'll talk about them in a later video. Finished one hair thing. Was planning to have at least a shampoo and conditioner, but then I got a shampoo to test out from influencer, so got behind. This is the Prep Rally by Dry Bar. This is the Prep and Prime Detangler. It was fine. I have like 3 more of these that I've gotten in subscriptions and stuff, or as gifts was purchased with Ulta. So it's fine. It was fine. It did its job, and I felt like my hair felt pretty nice afterwards. Perfumes. I have 3 travel sprays that I finished. First up is Killian I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. It doesn't want to show up. This was the travel spray. It looks all nice and gold inside. I don't think I can refill this one. Now I'm like confused because some people can. This is a beautiful fragrance. It's not my favorite marshmallow, but it does have marshmallow in it. That's why I got it. The green tea I feel like is a little bit more prominent to me than the marshmallow, but this layered well with Matcha Meditation, and glad to finally get that out. I'm trying to use up some of my travel sprays and especially my subscription ones. This one is from Fragrance Net. This one is the Orchid Vanille by Van Cleef & Arpels, and it was starting to go a little funky. So I probably won't try to reuse this one. The vanilla, since it was vanilla, it started to turn dark as well. And it's a beautiful scent. I don't know if I want to buy a full size of it though. I was thinking I wanted a full size of it, but now I'm kind of like, I don't think I want a full size of it. I think I'm okay without having a full size of it. This next one, I do want a full size of it, and I missed it when it was on sale at Costco, and I'm mad at myself because I didn't have money, and then I went to buy it and then it wasn't in stock, and then the next day after it went off sale it was back in stock. So this is Tom Ford Bitter Peach. I got this from Royalty Scents, another one. So I think I will keep this eventually. Oh, it smells so good. It's an acquired taste because I wasn't sure what I thought of it at first, but I really do like Bitter Peach, and it is one that I want to get. I've heard Coco Pebs told me that Lattafa has a dupe of it, so maybe I'll get that. Or maybe I'll just save a little bit more money so that I can get the real thing from Costco, because Costco has it right now for a pretty good price. And I don't know if I should say that because then it will be all gone. People will buy it. Anyway, finished those 3. I think that's pretty impressive, especially with like I had finished 4 samples as well. I feel good. Body care. I have this one from H2O. This was the Moisturizing Body Balm in Milk, and it was a fine moisturizer. It had absolutely no scent to it. Not my favorite, but it was fine. Then I have Mary Kay Vanilla Mint Hand Cream. This was slightly minty, not like overly minty. Didn't really smell the vanilla to it at much at all, but it was a fine. I use it at night. It was a fine hand cream at night. 2 hand creams from Bath & Body Works. These are both scents that I don't love, so I'm glad that they're gone. And if I got them again, I'd probably pass them along. I've already, like, I know my next door neighbor really likes Black Cherry Merlot, so if I get any more, we'll give that to her. I used to really like this, and this past few months, I'm like, I just really don't like the smell of this, like the past 6 months or so, which is too bad because I bought 4 refills at the outlets when I was there. And then gingham, I'm not a big gingham fan. I think it's the freesia that I just really don't like. Finished 2 scrubs. This stung my skin a little bit, like if I left it on more than 30 seconds or so. This is from Onk's Bath House. This was I Need a Holiday from the Holidays Foaming Bath Scrub in Celebration Champagne. It smells nice. It was a little tart, not really tart, but like, I don't know. It was fine. I do like these. I picked this one at Marshall's for like $3, which is a great price. And then I had the Tree Hut Velvet Coffee. I kind of like this one. It smells kind of like coffee, but it also smells a little weird, like a little stinky. I know it's kind of controversial. So I kind of liked it, but I kind of didn't like it at the same time. I don't know what to do with that. I probably won't purchase this one again unless I find it on sale. But Tree Hut does have my favorite formula of body scrubs. Finished Into the Night body lotion from Bath & Body Works. This is I kind of liked it. I didn't think I liked it when I smelled this spray in store. This was supposed to be a spray. I only needed one finger. The notes are raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. I did not have a matching spray in this, so I just used this in the body wash. Body wash is almost empty. But yeah, it's actually really nice. And I think I have so much. Like, I don't know if I want to repurchase it, but it was a nice one. Then I finished a Star Skin Magic Hour exfoliating foot mask socks. These were weird. Like, they said not to use lotion on your feet for 7 to 10 days. And they peeled a little bit. I would have liked a little bit more, but I think I needed to not put lotion on at all. And the tops of my feet were peeling, but I want more peeling at my heels. I need to figure out a way to get my heels, because the socks never fit snugly around the heel. Does that make sense? And then I finished a body butter from the Body Shop. This was the grapefruit scent. I got this for $3.99 at Ross. It smells kind of like grapefruit. It's not as intense as grapefruit. I will pick these up anytime I can get them for $3.99. I like the Body Shop body butters. I think they're very nice, and I liked the scent. So, yes. Okay, if you count in my sheet masks, I finished 65 products this month. I am very excited. I feel like that is really good. And I think it's the most number that I've finished in probably forever. Let me know how much you have finished. Let me know what you are working on trying to get out. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.